Gordon Harris, Unit 14.1. Lifestyle factors, physical activity recommendations and guidelines. Physical exercise is extremely important in someone's life. Without any exercise as simple as walking, a person can become very unhealthy. All three factors of health, social, mental and physical, these three will be affected negatively without exercise. The simplest of exercise, such as walking, is recommended to people of any age. Aging between 19 and 64 is advised to complete both cardiovascular and strength exercises weekly. A person should aim to complete cardiovascular exercises for at least 150 minutes of a week. For example, fast walking or cycling, or 70 minutes of high-intense activity, such as playing football or quick cycling 100-meter sprints. A person should aim to complete strength exercises on 2 or more days of the week. They should look to isolate the main working muscles in the body. The exercise guidelines for younger people in the age range between 5 and 18 are much higher than adults. It is recommended that a young person complete 60 minutes of exercise per day. Benefits of physical activity. Physical exercise is vital to someone's health. Good health helps people live longer and cope better with everyday life. Staying healthy while exercising is being proven to show that you can improve a lot better in your performance, and it will also help with your dieting as well. Exercise helps to strengthen bones and it improves your sleep, reduces anxiety levels, improves body shape, and also burns body fat. Alcohol recommendations and guidelines. Alcohol can cause a person to become uncontrollable when they've had too much alcohol, as they can't look after themselves and sometimes they don't know what they're doing. This is where health and safety is the least of anyone's worries. People drink alcohol in small amounts on the odd occasion. It is not seen to be a major health risk. Although it is recommended that adult men and women drink no more than 14 units of alcohol per week, which is equivalent to 6 pints. Despite guidelines being put in place, people often remain oblivious to these guidelines or do not understand them. Underage drinking is also a huge problem in a number of countries, the UK being one of them, in which these drinkers are at a higher risk of developing a health problem in their later years. Drinking more than 14 units of alcohol a week on a regular basis can result in a health risk. People who want to quit alcohol will be supported by the NHS. They will help guide a person to a healthier lifestyle and will offer them tips and give them leaflets on how to stop. These tips may include dedicating a couple of days a week to not drinking. Other options to stop drinking is to attend a self-help group, where a group of people with the same problems sit and talk over their issues with alcohol and give their opinions to each other. The longest way I would recommend is the NHS support, as most people might be embarrassed to actually go into a group and sit down and talk about their alcohol problem. They might want to just do it one-to-one with someone from the NHS. Health risks associated with alcohol. The health risk that can be obtained by drinking excess on a regular basis for 10 to 20 years include cancer of the mouth, throat and breast cancer, stroke, heart disease, brain damage and damage to your nervous system and other parts of your body. The risks of developing these illnesses is dependent upon the amount of alcohol that is consumed by an individual. The less the person drinks, the lower the health risks. There may be a reason for someone to start drinking alcohol. Something could have happened in their life, like someone could have passed away, and drinking alcohol is what they turn to try and help them get over it. But this could lead to depression. Depression is an illness that can cause an individual to become sad for up to weeks to months to a year. Smoking. Smoking is a lifestyle choice that many people choose to follow. Smoking is a bad habit which has more cons than pros. The health risks are endless and take lives on a regular basis due to cancer. So much so, by law, cigarette packets include warning signs, little notes on the packet saying smoking kills. Every year around 100,000 people die in the UK from smoking, which is a fact. This is often spread around and given to the public. Yet people from the public and in the UK still smoke. It's a hard habit to give up. It's very addictive and it's very hard to quit. As a person trying to quit, this can experience withdrawal symptoms which make it harder and make you want to have a cigarette. Smoking causes 90% of lung cancers in the UK, also presents risk of other cancers such as lip, throat, voice box, mouth, liver, kidney, bladder. Cancer is a very serious life-threatening illness. This is an illness that causes cells in a specific part of the body to grow and produce uncontrollably. Smoking is addictive and therefore is extremely difficult to quit. Most people smoke only social smoking, but some people are actually addicted to smoking, which they smoke every day. Could be up to 10, could be up to 20 a day. A person wanting to quit can experience withdrawal symptoms, which are a result of addictive nature and of the bad habit that people do. Some further serious damage to your health can be caused by smoking every day. So walking to a shop can be affected by smoking. Or to give up smoking, there are different ways to go around it. You have these new pens called vape pens. They work in the same way, but do not only help you give up smoking, they have a lighter amount of nicotine in. So the NHS offer a free smoking quit kit, which includes e-cigarette patches previously spoken about. People can have cigarette patches, but sometimes they don't work, so they need something stronger. They have leaflets to tell you about the risk of smoking, and if you do give up, you can reward yourself by the money you save from buying cigarettes. The NHS quit kit is the best opinion, as they give guidelines, they give one-to-one sessions on how you're getting on with stop smoking. Moving on to stress. Stress is the body's reaction to any given demand or threat presented to them. These demands or threats can range from as simple as a trigger such as a negative comment that may affect them that someone else has said, anything from working, like say if your work environment that can stress you out, and it could be a negative thing obviously. If you're going into the same work environment every day getting stressed, this wouldn't be good for your body. Person's comfort zone on their own. Stress can be good and can help a person deal with a lot of pressure, but past this comfort zone, stress can be damaging to the body and the mind. An overload of stress will cause health problems such as depression, heart disease, weight problems, digestive problems, sleep, and also this could go along with many other ways. To control stress would be to become more organised, maybe set goals or improve time management skills. This would help a person to become more relaxed. It will also reduce stress as a whole. Another way of reducing stress would be to participate in physical activities. This has been proven to reduce stress and improve mental health altogether. Finally, any type of relaxation therapy will help reduce stress. This could be massages or meditation. In my opinion, I believe both relaxation therapy and physical exercise are the best approaches to reducing stress. On to diet. We choose to have a healthy and balanced diet will gain many benefits that someone who has poor nutrition will not. A good and healthy diet can help a person control their weight by helping them avoid gaining excess fat. Simple things such as eating breakfast, lunch and dinner will help a person from eating one massive meal like later on during the day, stopping them from shooting off from work to get the nearest fast food restaurant so they can have something to eat. There are many things and guidelines people can follow to help them achieve their dream weight/figure, such as eating 5 a day. That's the recommendation. What you should eat of fruit is 5 a day, so different 5 fruits, or have a smoothie with different fruits in it. This will encourage people to eat fruit and veg and also help them become a lot more healthier. Eating healthy is a long process to make you want to lose weight, because if you're an overweight person and you want to lose weight, you can't just lose weight within a week. You have to give it time, stick with it, and show some motivation to help yourself lose weight, like by going to the gym. A healthy diet will also help lighten a person's mood. Studies have proven that consuming a healthy diet as well as doing physical activity on a regular basis can improve someone's appearance. Diet with poor nutrition will have a negative impact on someone. Some other problems associated with an unhealthy diet are stroke. You can also get diabetes, high cholesterol and heart disease. Obesity can cause a person's overall health to drop. Whenever a person becomes obese, they are more vulnerable to many heart or blood disease or problems, as the heart and arteries will be under increased amount of stress and pressure. Overall, obesity is a dangerous state for a body to be in, as it will increase a person's risk of more severe life-threatening illnesses and diseases. There are many ways a person can alter their diet in order to remain healthy. They can speak to a nutritionist that can set them on the right path of eating healthy, which will improve their body. So if you're an unhealthy eater and you want to change your diet to slowly become fitter and have a better body, then you can go speak to someone and they can give you a slight diet change what you can stick to. The reason why some people are overweight is because the main reason is they're lazy. So if there's a microwave meal, they'd rather put the microwave meal in. It would be easier to make. But if you want to become healthy, most healthy foods are made from scratch. So if you want to make a nice chicken risotto, you have to make the rice, fresh chicken, fresh herbs and everything like that to make the healthy meal.